What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Headlocks and Hot Packs. We have another box opening video today. Here you can see we have the 93 Donruss Series 1 box that we picked up recently. You can check some of that out along with our 88 Topps League Leader Minis box opening video. A few videos back here on the channel. So, of course, not much for rookies in here, so we're really just looking for Hall of Famers and, of course, inserts such as Diamond Kings right there. You see the Ryne Sandberg. Of course, this is Series 1. Also look for randomly packed Spirit of the Game as well. Best rookie out of this set is JT Snow, and I believe that might even be Series 2, so really we're just looking for Hall of Famers and inserts. 36 count box here, so we're not going to waste too much time. We're just going to get right to ripping. Not sure if anybody remembers the design of these packs. 14 cards per pack. I definitely owned some of these when I was a kid. We're going to hope that these aren't bricked up, and it doesn't appear that they are, so should be a pretty fun rip here. So Sean Berry rated rookie. Of course, at this time, Donruss, there's Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. Donruss would use the rated rookie logo on cards of players that it wasn't actually the rookie card, so don't remember if that Sean Berry is actually a rookie off the top of my head. There is Bobby Witt Sr. and another rated rookie, that's Tim Wakefield, the knuckleballer. Of course, most people remember him for his Red Sox career, picking up a couple of rings as a member of those Boston teams back in 04. 07, there's Hall of Famer Jack Morris. Sorry, I felt like someone was stuck to the back of him there. Kind of threw me off a little bit. Tony Fawcett, the lefty. Yvonne Calderon. Who else do we have here? Dave Burba, Todd Worrell, Scooter Tucker, and Dan Walters. Let's see if we can't find a Frank Thomas in here. Also on the lookout for Paul Molitor. There is a Hall of Famer there. There's Ryne Sandberg leading things off. Then Sterling Hitchcock for the Yanks. The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember him too well. There's Sammy Sosa. Here's a look at the backs of the cards, by the way, for those that do not remember this design. Card number 186 in Series 1. Of course, the big thing for baseball in terms of viewing before this season restarted was the Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire 30 for 30 piece. I thought it was done fairly well. Of course, they didn't dive too deeply into the PED stuff, but they didn't not talk about it. They just didn't go too in depth on it. There's Bob Tewksbury. A lot of unfamiliar names so far in these Series 1 packs, outside of the 4 stars and Hall of Famers that we've found. Of course, I don't think Sosa will ever get into the Hall of Fame, and honestly, I'm not so sure that he should. I kind of feel differently about guys like Clemens and Bonds, because I think they were What is this here? Safe or out? This is here. The spirit of the games that were advertised there. So safe or out. That is card number 7. Looks like someone from there. Looks like Wade Boggs there. I'm not sure who's sliding in. There's our first insert, and then another one right behind it, turning 2. And that is Dave Winfield sliding in on Mike Bordick, who is also another man who made it to the major leagues. There's Hall of Famer Craig Biggio. Made it to the major leagues from my home state of Maine. The other most known one would be Bill Swift, of course. We've talked about meeting on the channel here when I was younger. Not meeting on the channel, but we've talked about meeting him while talking on the channel. There's been some other guys too. Jose Offerman. So for those that don't know, his daughter was the WWE ring announcer JoJo Offerman, who is now with Bray Wyatt. Doubles in this pack. That's unusual. Wally Joyner there. And Darren Reed finishes that pack off. The only other pro ball player to come out of Maine that I can think of was Charlie Furbush, who was much more recent. He might even still play, I'm not too sure. Last I remember, he was with the Mariners. I have no idea if that's still the case. Oral Hershiser there. Ken Hill, the reliever. There's Brett Saberhagen. Speaking of Red Sox, Mike Greenwell. And hey, Hall of Famer John Smoltz. Pretty nice one there. Mickey Tattleton. Manny Alexander, rated rookie. And then Steve Farr of the Yanks to finish that one off. I can't think of any other Mainers off the top of my head who have made it to the big leagues. Some more doubles in this one. Scott Leas, Tom Browning there. There's Steve Finley, had a pretty decent career. Paul Ossenmacher. And Jay Bell, the Pirates, rounds that one out. Of course, Jay Bell, a favorite of the popular baseball card YouTuber Jab's family. Lives in the Pittsburgh area. Bill Duran. Greg Vaughn, the slugger for the Brewers. That's a 90s slugger that's kind of forgotten about. Another John Smoltz there. Kurt Schilling, who's probably going to get in the Hall of Fame. I just sometimes wish he would just shut up. He says a lot of very ignorant things. I mean, I guess you gotta respect the fact that he's not afraid to have an opinion. But again, sometimes I just wish he would be quiet, Kurt Schilling. People will dislike you a lot less. Paul Sorrento. Rob Deere, the strikeout king. Hey, there's Bill Swift. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Of course, this 93, I believe, was his best season. And I want to say he finished second in the Cy Young that year. National League Cy Young to Greg Maddux, I'm pretty sure it was. That was Bill Swift's career year with the San Francisco Giants. Barry Bonds' first year with the Giants. Another Steve Farr on the back of this pack. Still seeing a lot of doubles so far. Hal Morris. There's Paul Sorrento. Same collation as the last pack. There's Bill Swift again. Jose Akendo, Utility Man Hall of Famer. Ellis Burks, another slugger that nobody really mentions much anymore. Burks kind of fizzled out. There is Scott Taylor, not to be confused with another fellow Mainer, or former Mainer, Scott Taylor of WWE fame, also known as Scotty 2 Hotty. There's Tino Martinez, Dante Bichette, father of Bo, another Wakefield rated rookie, Wilson Alvarez, the lefty. And speaking of future Hall of Famers, when talking about shilling, I think Omar Vizquel will probably get there someday. The defensive specialist had a pretty long career, and his gold glove cabinet is pretty full. Shane Mack leading off, and then we have our first checklist. Kevin Brown, another Saberhagen there. Greenwell. This is a Tim Salmon rated rookie. This would have been a hot one back in the day. Not his actual rookie card, but Tim Salmon was a top prospect for sure. Had a decent career. There is the Mainer again. Mike Bordick from Mechanic Falls, Maine. Salmon had a decent career, but definitely not the all-time player that a lot of people thought he could be. Next pack here, there's Spanky Lavalier, Greg Jeffries, speaking of highly touted prospects. I think Jeffries made at least one All-Star team. Chad Curtis was another top prospect. There's that Manny Alexander rated rookie. And there is the Rocket, Roger Clemens, to finish that pack out. Card number 129. Of course, if as I've mentioned before, at the end of every box opening, I will go through on Trading Card Database, where I house all the information of my collection, so that I am not storing doubles in my PC. I only bring that up because I might have that Clemens already. Again, I used to PC Chris Sabo. I used to PC only Red Sox cards, and the two biggest player stacks in my Red Sox PC would have been Wade Boggs and the Rocket Roger Clemens. So may have that 93 Donruss Clemens already. Lloyd McClendon there, and we saw a peek of the Frank Thomas there. I almost said the Frank Hurt. The Big Hurt. Saw the picture of that card on the front of the box. Tony Fawcett's again. I think that's our third of on Calderon. That might be 4 on Junior Felix. Another Kurt Schilling there. Jim Abbott, of course, has his glove resting on his right wrist because he had no right hand. Would pitch with his left, and then quickly transfer his glove over. I want to say he may have even won a gold glove at some point. Somebody let me know in the comments if I'm right on that, or if I'm just talking out of my rear end. But I feel like I might have seen that somewhere. I don't know. I may be misremembering. Another Hall of Famer there, Pudge Rodriguez, the other Pudge. Brett Boone, rated rookie. That would have been a decent one in the day again. Juan Guzman, Tom Browning. Looks like some more Spirit of the Game coming up. This is 33, Rob Deere and Mickey Tettleton. We've got a checklist. A little stuck to that one there. And then on the front, that is Prince Fielder. So a Detroit Tigers-based spirit of the game. Who do we got on this checklist here? That looks like possibly Robbie Alomar and Devon White. Victor Cole, Scott Service, and George Bell in, I think, what may have been his final year. I do not really remember him with the White Sox whatsoever. Seems like the White Sox were good at getting some sluggers at the end of their careers. If you remember, they also had Ken Griffey Jr. at the end of his career, DHing. Another Tino Martinez there. Same collations that we saw. The same cards following him. Kent Merker, Brett Barbary, another Ellis Burks, and Kevin Apier, who was a decent pitcher in his time. I feel like a lot of pitchers from this era get forgotten about too. Guys like Apier. Looks like we got some more Spirit of the Game cards in here. Let's try and flip these around. Braulio Castillo leading things off. There's Matt Noakes, backstop for the Yanks. Another Steve Finley, John Patterson rated rookie, and another Spirit of the Game. We haven't seen a Diamond King yet. Looks like two Spirit of the Games stuck back to back. This one is pumped. That's Eckersley on the back of that one, and Eckersley on the front. So these are kind of neat. I mean, they're not the most intricate looking inserts. Of course, I think the Diamond King ones are obviously worth more. Will the Thrill featured on this Spirit of the Game. That's number 8. At the rate we're finding those, maybe we'll have the complete Spirit of the Game set by the time we're done here. Billy Ripken there. Mike Trombley finishes that pack off. Let's say we're about halfway through the box here. I'm trying to avoid hitting that 30-minute mark so we don't have to start a new video clip on my phone here. Kurt Manwaring, Rafael Palmeiro. He will never get into the Hall of Fame now after wagging his finger at Congress and denying using PEDs, only to get caught, what was it, 2 years later? Whatever it was, he got caught doing them. Not long after that, so, member of the 500 Home Run Club. That definitely, I don't think we'll ever get into the Hall of Fame. Sorry, Palmeiro, don't think you're getting in. Jay Baller, there's a cool name. Pat Mahomes, Sr., father of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, the third, I believe. Pete Shorrock, a lot of doubles here. Tim Wallach, saw tons of Tim Wallach in the 88 Tops League Leader Mini video. I think we might have gotten like 7 Tim Wallachs out of that. Of course, that's only a 77 card set, so I'm knocking stacks over to my right here. Todd Haney to lead things off here. There's another Ryan Sandberg there. Second one we've seen of him. Brett Saberhagen again. Mike Greenwell again. And another Spirit of the Game, Mike Bordick, being slid in on by Dave Winfield. Eric Wedge, rated rookie. And hey, look at old young Mike Timlin there, the former Red Sox reliever. These packs are not uncooperative. It's just my hands are a little bit dry, slipping off there. Still looking for our first Diamond King, and oh boy, looks like we found it, and it's a good one, right behind this Crime Dog Fred McGriff here, who I think has an argument for the Hall of Fame, but let's check this out. Ken Griffey Jr. Diamond King. That is very nice. Don't think we could have found a better Diamond King than this one here. A little off center, left to right. Probably top to bottom as well. But again, I don't think we could have found a better Diamond King insert than Ken Griffey Jr. So that was definitely worth the wait. We're gonna leave that on the screen for sure. Awesome Diamond King right there. Continuing on, there is Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley. Let's see if we can't find another Diamond King too. And Chuck Carr finishes that pack off. That is a sweet Griffey. Pretty happy about that one. Definitely not something that I had in my collection. Come on, pack, let's go. My thumbs are slipping off. Call me old Davy Dry Hands today. There's Hal Morris again. Travis Fryman. The hot cornerman, another Sosa there. Hot cornerman for the Tigers back in the day. Billy Ripken again. Willie Banks. And Bobby Thinkpen. Another forgotten pitcher of that era. Thigpen. The closer for the White Sox during that time. There's Paul Wagner kicking off this pack. Ozzie Canseco. What in the world? I don't know. That must be Jose's brother, I guess. I do not remember him whatsoever. Another Dennis Eckersley there. Same collation we were seeing before. Tino Martinez, Leo Gomez, Rico Baronia, and Bobby Witt Sr. Of course, his son is pretty highly touted prospect right now. Bobby Witt Jr., the Texas Rangers. Not too many more packs remaining here. There's another Rafael Palmeiro, Ray Langford. Looks like we got an insert coming up. Another Diamond King. Very sweet. Coming up right after this, Jesse Hollins. Let's flip around, do a slow reveal. Who's it gonna be? It is Kirby Puckett, Hall of Famer. Very nice. Another cool Diamond King. Love these Diamond King inserts out of 93. Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett. Very cool Diamond Kings. And speaking of sluggers that we were talking about, there's Ron Gant. Andy Stankiewicz. Mikey Lavalier again there. Jim Abbott. Todd Hundley. Paul Ossenmacher finishes the pack. Pretty cool that we got two Diamond Kings out of there. Let's see what it says here. Randomly inserted are cards number 1 through 15 in Series 1. Always liked the Diamond King cards, but you know, a lot of the earlier ones have like zero value to them. Of course, there was not really much of a thing as insert cards back in the mid to late 80s. It kind of really became more of a thing in the 90s, having inserts. Charlie Hayes, there's Matt Williams, Walt Weiss, another Mike Bordick, and Mark Carrion finishes that one out. We'll be cutting it close to that 30-minute marker, Another Wakefield rated rookie on the back of this pack. Joe Vitko, Willie McGee, Steve Reed rated rookie. Another Steve Finley there. Another rated rookie of John Patterson. Mark Whitten. So we're getting basically going to be getting into mostly all doubles at this point. Another Wakefield rated rookie. Not his actual rookie card. We have the lefty Butch Henry on top. Another Hall of Famer there, Jack Morris. Another one there, Pudge Rodriguez. There's the Brett Boone rated rookie again, followed by Juan Guzman, Omar Vizquel, and then Walt Weiss once again. 7 packs remaining, including the one in hand here. I think these are ripping a little bit easier than our last opening. The wax, another Ron Gant there, on those 88 mini-liters was quite strong. There's Vizquel again, another Dante Bichette, and then Brian Barnes. Finish that pack out. Final 6 here. If you've stuck with us for the duration, thank you very much. Pat Mahomes again there. Had that Frank Thomas on the back, so we have another Big Hurt, or Frank Hurt, as I almost said earlier. Kevin Napier, Rick Aguilera, and there is our second Frank Thomas. Wrappers are starting to now descend onto the carpet. Got a big old pile to the right here. Another Ryne Sandberg there. At this point, we're basically just looking to get lucky, pick up some more inserts, maybe even another Diamond King. 3-in-1 box would be pretty sweet. Last 4 packs here. Come on, Diamond Kings. Give us another one. Hey, there is Pedro J. Martinez. First time seeing that one in this box. Paul Quantrill, Greg Colburn. So we're getting a couple new ones in the bottom of the box. Royce Clayton. There is the Mike Piazza rated rookie. Very nice. Again, not his actual rookie card. First time seeing that one in this box as well. Steve Bichelle and Chris Nabholz. Final 3 packs here. Pretty cool that I forgot that the Piazza could possibly be here in Series 1. Couple more for the PC towards the end of the BOX. Another Diamond King coming up. I'm going to have to flip the whole stack around to show what we got. There's Vitko, Willie McGee again, Jay Baller with that ballin' mustache. And who is our next Diamond King? It is Juan Gonzalez, slugger of the 90s, number 7. So, not the best, but not too bad either. So our third Diamond King, 3 Diamond Kings out of this box, so I am pretty happy. This was only a $10 box, by the way. It actually had no price sticker on it. And so I think the guy at the counter at the indoor flea market just kind of made up $10 price tag. Probably because I only had picked up one $15 box when I grabbed all of these. Here's our second to last pack here. Orlando Merced, another Bobby Thigpen, Riel Cormier, Paul Sorrento, Darren Jackson. There's our strikeout king, Rob Deere again. Tim Wallach. We hit our time limit there. And Ted Wood. Went just past the 30-minute mark there before that first clip stopped. So I pretty much just paused what I was doing and restarted another video. Final pack here. Almost made it through the whole box without that. Greg Jeffries, Troy Neal, rated rookie, Pat Listash, Geronimo Pena with something on the side of him there, Braulio Castillo, Doug Strange, Luis Sojo, Alex Fernandez, another Greg Jeffries in this pack, Dave Burba, Pat Howell, and our final card out of the box is another Steve Bushell. So I think we did pretty well with 3 Diamond Kings out of this box. We also got the Mike Piazza there and found some other stars and Hall of Famers like Pedro, Dennis Eckersley, Pudge, Frank Thomas, Roger Clemens, a bunch of stars of the game inserts there. So again, overall I am quite satisfied with this purchase, especially that Ken Griffey Jr. Diamond King. That is a beauty there. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed, smash that subscribe button so you can get notified every time we release new videos here on Headlocks and Hot Packs, whether it's video games, baseball cards, basketball cards, wrestling memorabilia, and whatever else we can get into. So again, thanks for tuning in, everyone, and we will see you next time.